Have you ever wondered why the price of Bitcoin on Paybis sometimes looks higher than the market price? Or why the amount of crypto you receive changes before you complete your purchase? Many beginners assume Paybis charges one simple fee, but the reality is a bit more complicated.
In this video, I'll explain exactly how Paybis fees work, what costs you should expect. Let's get started.
First, it's important to understand that Paybis doesn't charge just one fixed fee. Instead, the final price you pay can include several different components. These may include the Paybis service fee, payment processing fees, cryptocurrency network fees, exchange rate spread, and sometimes your bank's own charges. The exact amount depends on several factors, including your country payment method, currency, cryptocurrency, current market conditions. That's why two people buying Bitcoin at the same time may pay slightly different amounts. Let's start with the Paybis service fee. This is the fee Paybis charges for processing your crypto purchase. Rather than displaying a flat percentage for every transaction, Paybis calculates pricing dynamically. That means the service fee can vary depending on market liquidity payment provider costs, risk assessments, promotional campaigns, local regulations. Sometimes you'll even see lower fees during special promotions. The good news is that Paybis shows you the complete transaction summary before you confirm your purchase. Nothing is charged until you approve the final quote. Another important cost is the blockchain network fee. This fee does not go to Paybis. Instead, it's paid to the blockchain network itself. For example, when sending Bitcoin, miners receive network fees. When sending Ethereum or ERC20 tokens, validators receive gas fees. These costs change constantly based on network congestion. During busy periods, blockchain fees can become significantly higher. Paybis simply passes these required network costs to complete your transaction. Your payment method also affects the final cost. For example, debit cards and credit cards are usually the fastest option. However, they often include higher payment processing costs. Bank transfers may offer lower overall fees in some regions, but transactions usually take longer. Digital wallets like Apple Pay or Google Pay may have different pricing depending on your country and supported payment providers. That's why it's always worth comparing different payment methods before completing your purchase. Sometimes switching payment methods can noticeably reduce your total cost. Another cost many beginners overlook is the exchange rate spread. This isn't always listed as a separate fee. Instead, it's the small difference between the market price and the rate used to complete your transaction. Every crypto platform uses its own pricing model. Paybis includes this information in the final quote shown before payment. That's why it's important to review the estimated amount of crypto you'll receive instead of focusing only on the Bitcoin price. The final amount is what really matters. Here are a few practical tips to help lower your costs. First, compare different payment methods. A bank transfer may be cheaper than using a credit card. Second, avoid buying during periods of extremely high blockchain activity whenever possible. Lower network congestion often means lower blockchain fees. Third, review every transaction before confirming payment. Paybis clearly displays the total amount you'll pay and the crypto you'll receive. Finally, watch for promotional offers or discounts that Paybis occasionally provides. A little comparison before purchasing can save you money over time. So, are Paybis fees expensive? Not necessarily. The final cost depends on several factors, including your payment method, location, blockchain conditions, and current market prices. The most important thing is that Paybis lets you review the full transaction before you commit. That gives you the opportunity to compare options and decide whether the price works for you. If you're planning to buy Bitcoin, Ethereum, USDT, or other cryptocurrencies through Paybis, check out my affiliate link in the description below. You can explore the latest supported payment methods, current pricing, and available promotions directly on the platform.
If this video helped you understand how Paybis fees work, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more beginner-friendly crypto guides. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.